Hey guys and girls, welcome from explorer.com. In this video I'm going to tell you about what are the JSP actions which we use. So JSP actions are nothing but this, they are the special tags which has a special features, and these are very important. Actions are very important in our JSP, and different types of JSP actions are include action, forward action, param action, use bean, get property and set property. So these are the six different actions which you use in JSP. So what is the use of these tags? So whenever there is a request for like this, there is a request in a JSP page that whenever the servlet sees this JSP tags and all, JSP action tags and all, the container handles this in a special way. And because why we use this JSP actions, because it will have it addresses certain common functionalities. We will be having in the websites, we will be having a common functionality which must be executed all the time, so in every page. So like the at that time, let me say with an example that user login and registration and login form is a common functionality in every website. So like this, in order to address these types of functionalities, we'll be going to use this JSP actions. So first JSP actions is include action. So it is represented with a tag called, as you see, JSP colon include. Okay, and the syntax for this is as goes like this: JSP action colon include page is equal to page to include. So whatever page you want to include, whatever JSP page you have to, whatever or HTML page which you want, the page which you want to include here, that goes here. And when I say flush is equal to true, flush is equal to true means that I want all the contents from that particular page which has specified. Suppose page is equal to explore.jsp, I want all the contents from explore.jsp. That is what we keep as flush is equal to true. So include page is nothing but which includes a page onto your main page. So these tags are written in our JSP files and all. In middle you can write this JSP files. And when I was talking about directives, I have said that there another directives called page directives. So it starts with percentage at the rate of page is equal to page to include, like that. So what is the difference between this page directives and page actions? This actions, JSP actions and JSP directives. Let us see that include action versus include directive. So in include directive is related to translation time. So as I said that all the JSPs are converted to servlet, at that time, at the translation time, these directives are important. Include directives are important. So whenever I specify a directive over there, and whenever it is going to process that JSP, the servlet retrieves this directive information and then process it. But whereas coming to action, that is include action, it is always at runtime. Suppose if I have my main page and I can't write everything at my main page, so I will just write there include page JSP include page is equal to some content.jsp, and I will leave off. So when the JSP page is going to render, at that time, at the runtime, this include action is going to execute. So that is the difference between this. The include directive is going to be at translation time, whereas include action is going to be at runtime. So next, include directives copies the included file, whereas include action references to the include file. As I said that when it is a translation time, it is going to do process all that, so it copies the included file when it is going to process, whereas this include action references to the included file. So at the runtime it's just going to reference that particular file. It will load the contents from all that file and it will show off. So it's nothing but a reference. And next, include directives is for static content. So it is always used for a static content, which whenever there is static content, we use this page directives. Suppose for example, I want all the cities, it is a very static content I will keep in the directives. That is, I will keep list of all the cities A to Z and I will just include the directive here, that is cities.jsp. I will be including here, and it will be loading at the translation time. It will be loading. So that is all static content, right? Whereas in include action, what I can do is it's for dynamic content. So whenever I want to retrieve this dynamic information, I can just use this include action. Okay, that is from database and all. We can just do that. For this, we can just use the include action. And another difference is cannot pass parameters. So this include directives is cannot pass parameters, whereas include action can pass parameters. So from one page to another, you might be have to pass the parameters. So it is not possible in include directives, whereas in include action is possible. And next, coming to JSP actions. Forward. So forward page is nothing but same as your include page, but with a bit difference. That is, what is it? It does that it forwards the request to the given page. So whatever you specify here, it will just forward the request. Okay. Suppose there are two files, JSP1 and JSP2. In JSP1, I wrote this code as JSP forward page is equal to page JSP2.jsp. So whenever I am going to request this JSP1 file, it will be as it processes this tag, and it is going to be redirected me to JSP2 page. So that is what this JSP forward works like. And next, coming to JSP param. So as I said that JSP params are used in order to pass the parameters between pages, JSP pages. You might have let me tell you with an example. Suppose there is a header and footer, and there are thousands of pages. You have to name all the page numbers. Okay, 1 to 1000 you have to number. You are also using this header and footer as JSP page only, but you have to pass the values from one page to other. That is, it is 1, 2, 3 up to 1000. At that case, this JSP action, JSP param is going to be used there. Okay. So when I am going to include this, suppose if I include this here, header dot a JSP file, flush is go true, and I will be passing here parameter name or parameter value. Parameter name is so let us say page name, page number, and value is whatever value I want. That is 1, 2, 3. I will be just going in every page. I will be passing this parameters. Okay, that is what this works like. And you can also number in this JSP forward. You can also use this param values, pass the parameter values to forward page. That is JSP forward action. Okay. So what we have discussed about three things, three JSP actions. That is include, forward, and param. So these are the three important things, three actions. And in my next video I'll be going to discuss about this use bean. So stay tuned with explorer.com and be supporting us. Take care. Bye bye.